Nearly every state agency took a cut during this year's budget negotiations at the Capitol, but the DEQ took one of the largest, $12 million. That's 21%. Acting on tips from multiple sources, we looked into the personal relationships those sources say may have played a role.
I'm not talking about anything outside that says legislators only, but he just broke the law.
We didn't break the law because we didn't follow Representative Don Arms as he walked into a private part of the Capitol after refusing to answer questions about a cache of open records we received from the Department of Environmental Quality. Off-camera, Arms was more than willing to talk about the budget numbers and point out how he believes the $12 million cut wasn't a serious issue for the agency. He also told us that all of his DEQ budget dealings happened at the Capitol among his staff. But emails and text messages uncovered by Fox 25 show Representative Arms had a personal relationship with at least two different high-ranking DEQ employees. Those records show the three met at his personal residence known as the Blue House to discuss DEQ business. This message from Arms says, "Kay, why don't we order something and meet at the Blue House so we aren't seen or overheard?" This year, both of those women were terminated by the DEQ before the DEQ's budget was finalized. This email from one of the women shows her giving Arms tips on how to grill her boss, DEQ Director Scott Thompson, during this year's budget hearings. The woman writes, "When Scott starts talking, no matter what he sounds like, you should ask him to speak up. That will totally knock him off kilter if he isn't there already." Beyond professional meetings, text messages show Arms also invited one of the women over for parties and other encounters. In this message, Arms says, "Burgers are almost ready, fixin' to get tired of waiting." The woman replies, "Aw, what time is your bedtime?" Arms answers, "As soon as you get here." Arms denies he held any personal vendetta against the DEQ and made it clear he wouldn't answer our questions about his conduct or personal contact with any DEQ employees, even sending a Capitol Guard out to drive his car away. Are you getting Representative Arms' car for him?
I got no comment.
The DEQ wasn't the only agency to have its budgets cut, and it wasn't the largest agency cut. But former DEQ board member Terry Savage tells Fox 25 the cut could be devastating to the agency. She said the effect will be a cascading one, most likely. Offices in outlying parts of the state that take care of citizens' complaints, etc., will probably have to close. Offices close, people are let go, etc. Reporting in the studio, Phil Cross, Fox 25 News.